one of the polls that I asked recently was, which one of these refrigerants is an A2L, or mildly flammable refrigerant? We have R410A, these are the choices, R454B, R407C, R290, or R466A. Now, we had 205 votes on that poll, and the winner was R454B, which is true. It is. It's mildly flammable. It's a combination HFC, hydrofluorocarbon, and HFO, hydrofluoroolefin. So they mix those two together, I guess, to make the GWP lower, get that right combination. And it's what's going to be in the carrier units starting in 2023. I don't know if it's all carrier units, some of the carrier units, but I know 2023 was the original year they're going to start using it. And I guess that's going to be carrier, ICP, and all the brands under that umbrella. A lot of people put 410A. That's not flammable. It is made of R32 and R125, and having the 125 in there with the R32 for 410A makes it non-flammable. R32 by itself is mildly flammable, but I was talking to my buddy Jason on the phone earlier actually, and he said they were doing some tests with it where they had to hold a torch to R32 because it wouldn't stay lit. That's how hard it is to keep this stuff lit when we're saying mildly flammable. So don't get this idea it's going to be a giant exploding container and it's the whole earth is going to be engulfed in flame, because it's just not the case. Now, if we move down to 407C, 4% did say R407C, which is also not flammable. That's not flammable. And 466A is an A1, or not flammable refrigerant as well. Not flammable for all intents and purposes. Everything's flammable if you get it hot enough and burn it at high enough heat, right? But you know what we're saying. And R290 was the other choice. 26% said R290, which is an A3. It's not mildly flammable. It's very flammable. So that's the difference between those two. That's propane refrigerant, and it is, of course, extremely flammable, which separates it from A2Ls, which are just mildly flammable. If you held a blowtorch to an A3 refrigerant, you wouldn't have any problem keeping it lit, and you may have problems keeping yourself alive.